Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99 back on the fight front once again. Make sure y'all subscribe. Been having a lot of sad news in combat sports lately, and I got some more sad news. As you know, yesterday, Roger Mayweather, he passed away at the age of 58. And I just wanted to make this video, send my condolences out to Floyd Mayweather Jr. and the Mayweather family. You know, Floyd, he's been going through a lot lately with the loss of the mother of his kids and now the loss of his uncle. You know, his uncle, he was probably one of the most probably one of the more critical people in his corner for him becoming the TBE, you know, next to his father. And yeah, man, like I said, just want to send out my condolences to Floyd Mayweather and pay my respects to the original Black Mamba. You know, for my dad, you know, throughout his younger years, he remembers Roger Mayweather as the boxer, you know, 64-4 amateur career, you know, fought professional up until 99. He's fought everybody from Vinny Pazienza, Julio Cesar Chavez, Livingston Bramble, Rocky Lockridge, you know, won titles in several different weight classes. So he's been around, you know, for people not familiar with the boxing career. Roger Mayweather was boxing. He is boxing. He's a part of boxing, even to this day. You know, even now that he's gone, you know, his legacy is going to live on. You know, Roger Mayweather, he wasn't just a trainer to me. I felt like he was a piece of Floyd. You know, he was a part of Floyd. He knew how to put Floyd into that space and craft him into what he is today. You know, the scientist, the IQ. He knew how to build all that, build his offensive style. Roger Mayweather, I feel like he was somebody who, when he was training you, he could really get into your mind if you were willing and help craft you into the fighter that you needed to be. You know, he seems like somebody that really cared about boxing. He didn't just want to teach you how to throw a jab. He wanted you to know why and when to throw the jab, you know, and craft the jab for you. You know, that it was more than just, you know, going in there, hit the mitts, you know. And speaking of the mitts, his mitt work will never be forgotten as well. You know, it's the mitt work between him and Floyd is often been imitated, but it's never been duplicated. You know, so many people want to do that mitt work, but they don't understand the science behind it. You know, only Floyd and Roger really know. Of course, maybe Floyd Sr. knows, but Roger Mayweather, that's something that him and his nephew, they perfected. And yeah, man, Roger Mayweather, he'll always be remembered by me. You know, I always felt like he was one of the best trainers in the world, and I feel like he left a good stamp in boxing, you know, as being that best trainer. And for Floyd Mayweather Jr., there'll never be another like him, you know. And like I said, for me, growing up, I always known him as that backbone in the Mayweather corner. You know, the guy always telling Floyd that, you know, whether he was saying, you know, walk him down, hit his ass, you know, box him. You know, he was always trying to give his nephew the right advice in there. You could see whenever things weren't right, he was letting Floyd know when things weren't right. When he knew Floyd had it under control, you know, he was relaxed. He treated Floyd like he knew what he was doing. You know, he was a true master in there, in that corner behind Floyd. So again, just want to say rest in peace to the original Black Mamba, Roger Mayweather. Also famous for one of the most popular boxing quotes in history: "You don't know shit about boxing."